So let's understand how TOI works basically. So TOI stand for try, observe and implement. So when we say try, observe, implement, basically this experimental process is for the food to select the best food for yourself for the best time. The thing is, if you need to understand what time, what food basically fit you, then only you can understand how to actually consume it. So we need to first experiment. The first level of experiment will be choosing the right food. Then second level experiment will actually help us to understand the way of consuming it. If we do these two things, then what will happen, basically the problem that we are facing on the food part will be done. And also I would like to tell you, like, there are a lot of allergies related issues people these days facing. They can overcome all those allergies related issues if they do all this. If they do experiment on food, if they find out what foods best suits them, and if they find out like how should consume that food. Okay, so first you need to list out the number of seasonal foods, like vegetables and fruits, and also you need to list out the timing when you want to consume it. Same food will affect differently in the morning, it will have effect different in the midday and different in the evening. Some foods are there, it has completely different effect on you in the night, and that effect is also varies person to person. That's why I am telling you, we all are unique. That's the only reason I was telling you, like, we all need to understand the manual of ourself, that is Panchkosa system, where we need to first work out on our food part. Also in the Panchkosa system, basically there is a concept called Panchabhut Suddhi. We need to purify those Panchabhut, 5 elements. So we knowing about the Panchbhutas, which is like earth, air, water, fire, sky, and so all these actually are the composition of our body. When we actually work out on the food part, we can even though purify all this, and we can take the benefits and advantage of all this. So once you have created the list, then your experiment starts. So every day for next 10 to 15 days, what you have to do, basically you have to consume those fruits, vegetables on different time, and then you have to observe the effect. How you will observe the effect? Basic way of observing the effect, like how you feel. Do you feel good or feel bad or feel normal, neutral? If it is good, put there like 1. If it is in neutral, 0. If bad, then -1. Like that you can start marking on those experiments. And then later on, after the experiments you did on all these fruits and vegetables, basically then you can understand which foods or vegetables are having positive impact on these seasons. Basically you need to do all this experiment on every season. And it is also important to understand, it's not like something which was helping you or and which was good for you in 5 years back will be good for you now as well. What happens basically inside your body? Let me take you to the scientific part of that. In your gut, there are so many bacteria are there. The nature of bacteria are also changing. Your DNAs in the gene, everything is getting changed with those bacteria. So the change is happening every time, every day. In your gut, those bacteria's nature are changing. Similarly, they want a different type of food and vegetables to digest. If we keep supplying the same kind of things, what will happen basically, as like if you keep doing the same thing, you get bored, your bacteria will get bored. And if your bacteria will get bored, then it is all damage to you, because those bacteria will not work on their whole potential, and it will not digest those things in such a manner how it must be digested in your body.